Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob and I call myself S07E11. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Friday, so it's the Telford United save. And it's a league game today we start off with against Oxford United. We went out against them in the Papa John's Trophy. Let's see what we can do in the league against them. Let's see what kind of players we can use and so on. There's some fitness concern about him, but I don't think I'm going to care about that. Kyle is going to continue in the team. And I do believe I want to do this, actually, and put Aaron Harrison in. Since Aaron Harrison is my player, I want to play him as much as possible so that he can be developed and stuff. I think his contract is not running out anywhere in the very close now. He's got 2 seasons more to stay here, so I don't have to sell him yet. Let's see. Jad Hakiki might not be continuing. No, Lee Head. It's a shame because he made such a brilliant. So he's going to be on the bench. He made a very good game last time here. I think Forrester is going to come in. And we're going to have Joseph Mohammed and Forrester together there. I think, yes, Louis Kumas is fit enough to come back. So we're going to have actually quite a strong team today. Let's see, is there anything else? No, I don't think so. I mean, Miguel Azez is injured. Aston Mission is injured. Tyler Diblin is injured. I am considering, maybe because this player, well, his potential has lowered. He had some really high, if I don't remember incorrect. I'm pretty sure this player had quite a high potential value, but that's disappeared. So I wanted to try and bring him onto the bench. How old is he now? Maybe it's time to sell him. 21. I think it's time to sell him. He hasn't developed into the player that I was hoping. Nowhere to put him into the team either, is there? I don't feel like it. No, I think we're going to get rid of him. And we're going to have to try and get a work permit for this young lad here. He is playing in HamCam, and we are hoping that he will get a work permit, that Spanish player. And we do have Philip Rudborg and Makar Polos also in need of work. I don't know why I signed those players, to be honest. I am missing out. I am missing the time when Britain was in the EU, especially when it comes to, since I don't live in the UK, I don't really care about it either way. But I do miss it in the sense of the Football Manager thing, because it was a lot easier to bring in the promising players of the future, even if you found them in other countries like Sweden and stuff like that. You can move them to your club and you could develop them and everything. So I do miss that part. I still have the entire UK. I don't have to just have English footballers. I can get my hands on Welsh, Scottish, Irish, Northern Irish. So yeah, I don't think it's not the end of the world, but I do end up with stuff like this. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. Now, Let's see. I think we're going to play now. Let's start this game off and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't care about that. Go to match. It would have been better if the club... let's see here. Always my title, do it. If the club didn't put so much pressure on me to actually gain promotion, because if I didn't have to gain promotion here, or if they didn't force me to get into the playoffs, I would actually just try to survive, and just trying to survive must have been a lot easier, because we could have rotated a lot more with the players and save a lot more of the best players for the cup games and stuff like that, and we would have developed a lot more players. Now we need to see to it that we have a very good... Oh, Ennis! Oh, what a goal by Ennis! That's how he played when he came to Telford at the beginning. Thank you. Welcome back, Ennis. That was a good run with some dribbling and a shot. Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you, Ennis. Now, as I said, if we could have been fighting to stay in the division, we could have rotated the team in the league a lot more, and then just put our very best players into the cup games and really put an emphasis on that, and then just rotate so everybody got to play. And then I think I would have had a lot better developing of the players. I think one thing that I've noticed is that often I get, for example, I play Aaron Harrison a couple of games in a row, and then I just say, well, he's tired, let's put him off the team and bring somebody else in. I often notice that it's those weeks where he's off the team that he starts to develop. You get that report that's been impressive this last period and stuff like that. So I wonder, maybe they do need... Ooh! Even if I do keep their fitness very high, I do believe that they need a week off from time to time where they don't play games. Still training, but don't play games. So I shouldn't rest them completely, but keep them off the team for a week, and then bring them back and stuff like that. But then you need a lot more players around so that you can put in another player into the team and still don't miss out on getting the points you need in order to survive. We have the lead here after 2 minutes, but Oxford are working their way into the game, I can feel. So I'm going to tell them to focus here now. Come on, lads. Here's Ali Jeff. Oh, come on. Oh, to pass it into space does not mean you pass it into the back of them. Here's Foster on the run. I said Foster, but I meant Forrester, and it's 2-0 for Telford. Marvellous. Cheers, mates. Good pass by Head as well. Very good pass by Head. And that's a pass into the space that I meant. That's the way you pass into space. And good run from Forrester. Ooh, Ennis. Oh, he was close to intercepting that. Playing good today. Oh, he intercepts that as well. Forrester. He loses the ball. Mohammed. Gets it back to Jeff, back to Mohammed. Will it? No, to Harrison. I thought he was going to pass Kyle there, but no. Lee Head, Harrison, Murray, Kumas. Kumas been invisible today. There's Kumas to Mohammed. It's 3-0. Boing, boing. Thank you very much. We're on our way to another victory. Another 3 points. Now that would be just lovely if we could do that. Let's see how this league table then. We're still 4 points after Walsall, but yeah. If we can muster up a couple of winnings here now. Oh, good. Oh, Mohammed is brought down by Brown. Yellow card for Brown. Come on, Telford. And I'm happy with that first half, I must say. So let's go into the dressing room. And I'm going to outstretch my arms. And you're doing brilliant. Keep going. They all look happy. So let's hope that they all keep going. Forrester, Mohammed, Lee Head. Come on. Ah, he's squeezed in that. In there. Let's shout for them to focus. We don't want them to lose their focus here because we certainly are in the driving seat after the first half, so we don't want to lose that. Oh, he felt a bit wheezy at the midfield there. Reina, come on. Don't let them come back here. Am I going to have to shout, demand more? I shouldn't be too happy, should I? I shouldn't outstretch my arms. That was stupid. Now I need to be angry at the kids instead. You know what? We're going to take out Ali Jeff and we're going to give last game's super player Jade Hakiki the opportunity to come in and play today. Let's see what he can do today. Here comes Oxford again. Come on, Telford. Stop it! Oof. Watts saving that one, and he takes that one as well. Thank you. I wanted to try out Alex as a goalkeeper sometime during the game here, but I don't dare. But it is time to do a couple of changes. I just don't know who to change. Forrester, Murray, Kumas. Come on. That was really bad. I need to see who do we have on the bench. Cackett, Edwards, Comerford, Lambert, Tasker, and Berth. Now we can do 4 players, and I think we're going to do something like this. We're going to go tactical and subs. We can change 4 players as long as we keep it into 2 times. And yeah, I think I'm going to do something really stupid here. I am going to change the keeper. And the way I see it as stupid is, of course, that we have a chance of not making it. Maybe we'll lose the game because of this. Maybe we do too many changes. How many changes have we done? 4. We can do 1 more. I want to see if I can find a really tired one and somebody that can take the position. Right, it's only in the defense, and I don't see any really tired defenders. Maybe to try and get him to develop Comerford. Let's do that. Let's give Comerford the last position there. Ooh, this is going to be nervous. Doing so many changes when things have gone good. Haven't been brilliant here in the second half though. Enis, Mohammed losing that ball. Gets it too far off. And here comes... Don't score, please. Oh, come on! I don't want to bring it down to defensive play or anything like that, because that would be a horrible way to lose it. But I'm going to demand more from my players now. And I'm going to be really pissed if we lose this game, or lose points, actually. Yes, we're going to do the changes. And I'm going to shout, demand more. Here's Edwards with the corner. Gets it in there. Knowles is there, but no. There's Kumas. Kumas! Oh, in the corner! Ho, ho, ho! Kumas, 4-2. How wonderful, isn't that? Brilliant goal. Look at the replay here. Edwards. Knowles in the heading division there, but no. And here comes Kumas and up the corner. Oh, come on. 4-2. Thank you very much. But here's a corner for Oxford. Still 20 minutes to play. And, Alex saves that one and puts it behind. So it's another corner for Oxford. Let's hope Alex does at least as good of a game as even Watts did. I just hope that he can keep a clean sheet so that we don't let any more goals in. That would, of course, be the most and best thing for us. I don't want to play for set pieces, but here comes another corner for... and they score again. Come on. "4-3. They've really worked their way back. And what did you do there, Alex? Just seemed like he was afraid of the ball. Tackett, Nelson. Oh, that was a bad one. I'm afraid to do any tactical changes as well, because we did... I know I shouldn't be a manager if I'm afraid to do stuff, of course. That's the most dangerous thing, to be afraid as a manager. I think we're going to go full tempo here now. Maybe do... No time wasting. Maybe do a little more, and I'm going to stay on my feet. Let's go for that. Hakeke. He did such a good game in the last game he played. Here's Tackett. Oh, he tries again. Oh! Around 10 minutes left to play. It's going to be a nervously last 10 minutes of this game. Here's Nelson. Here's Kyle, what did you do there? Oh, this isn't good, is it? As Johnson for them. Oh, Oxford are putting pressure on us. Oh, thank you, Alex. Finally, a good save from him as well. Lee Head and Lewis Kumas are really tired. Head, Forrester, Head, Edwards. Ah, come on, Edwards. Kumas picks up the ball here. Kumas! 5-3! That should do it. Please let that be it. 4 minutes left of added time. Come on, Telford. Oh, look at that. And look at this move by Kumas. And the scoring. Thank you very, very much, Kumas. I think you've saved us here for the three-pointer. But I'm disappointed of us letting in 3 goals. That's a disappointment. We're supposed to have some really, really good defenders. And, yeah, I mean, Comerford is supposed to be the weak link in that defense. But, yeah. I don't know what to say. Yes! We win it. 5-3. Oh, so wonderful. What a relief. I can breathe again. And, yeah, just marvelous. Oh, I'm shortness of breath, I can say that. Well, anyway, I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, and I just realized we have Doncaster at home now, which is 16th in the league. And then we're going to play Port Vale away with just 2 or 3 days in between there. So I think I'm going to try and rest a couple of my better players, like Ben Nelson. Try to keep him fit for the game against Port Vale. I might be doing something stupid, which will make me lose both games. But at the same time, I want to try to do something about to have the best team against Port Vale, which is a better team. And I feel that we have such a good side that we should be able to beat Port Vale if we bring the best. Oh, this isn't really good, is it? I think we're going to have Niall Johnson take that position. Damon Edwards in there. And, yeah, we're going to be missing a right midfielder here because Missin is still injured. And what do we have outside of the bench out here then? We have an August Hendry. I think that's a youth player. Yes, not a good one either. Not even a good potential on him. And we do have nothing else that really can play on the right. That's a bit scary, to be honest. I don't want to bring the team down way too much. Definitely not. We need to have a good and strong side anyway. I don't want to put in a lot of players that I know will destroy us, so to speak. So yeah, maybe save Kyle. Nelson I want to be having fit. I think Harrison I need to have fit as well, so let's play Uzanje. I do want Sam Murray to be fit for that game, so Shay Comerford will get to play there. Now, the danger is, I don't know how long will he be out. Out for another day. So hopefully he will be fresh enough to play when we face Port Vale. We're going to have Ramsey play for Kumas, and Lee Head needs to come off as well. I guess Jade Hakiki will start as well. Let's see. And the strikers. Yes, the strikers. Why is he so... He's always out. I guess he got some really high... Let's go through his injury history, shall we? It's in a very short time. He's been 5 times in 2 seasons. He's been injured. Short ones there, but then a long one for 3 weeks, and then 7 days. Currently injured. Yeah. It's the flu now, all right. Well, it's not good that he gets into those problems. A player I had believed would become something. I mean, he's got some high potential, and he came from Southampton, a club that usually do produce a lot of youth players. I'm thinking maybe Jordan Tanser Pulford. I could put him up there. That's good. Let's have a look at him. Jordan Tanser Pulford. I think he's going to play for Forrester, and then Cackett will play for Mohammed. Now, we really lowered the quality of the attack as well here now, but I do need Forrester to, who needs in need of a rest. All right. I do need him fit for the Port Vale game. Same with Mohammed. He is on the bench, so he can come in and maybe do some damage if need be. Yeah, I think I'm going to play like this. Lot of sharpness missing here, of course, which is not going to be good. That's another fact that would be great if I could just have more rotation on the players. They would not just be developing better. I would also have a higher sharpness when things happen to players that I need to do changes. But I guess we're going to try this way and see what we can do. Maybe we'll get something out of it. Maybe some of the reserve players here will do the game of their life and give us 3 points here today. I think we're going to go for that, but the assistants want me to do. It looks like loads of them were motivated. So let's see. Come on, Telford. We're at home to Doncaster. And we are in the white. Come on. Attendance 2,740. Interesting. I guess that's a good amount of attendance. Quite honestly, I would love it if we can get promoted as winner of the division, of course, and gain so much, raise the sponsorship money and everything so much that we will start making money every week instead of losing money. And thank you, because that would be a very important thing. And I think I'm going to demand more from my players. Edwards, here's Tanser Pulford, to Cackett, to Edwards. Where was I? What was I speaking about even? That made me worried. Those attacks. Oh, good one, Watts. Now, if we could, yes, if we get promoted and hopefully get promoted as winner of the division, I'm hoping that that will raise our reputation so that we can make a little more money on sponsorship and on attendance, and maybe go surplus next season. Maybe try to develop a couple of players and get money that way as well. Find some youth players that we can develop, and so on and so forth, and keeping the salaries down, of course, and in that sense try to build up the club instead of just rushing through the system and try to reach the Premier League as quick as possible. Now, of course, reaching the Premier League is the absolute best way to make sure for a small club like this to make money that will make this club go in surplus. But oh, thank you, Watts. He's saving us today. We're in deep doo-doo here. And I don't want to bring in any of the good players until around minute 60 or something, so that they get to play as short of a time as possible, so that they will keep as much as possible of their fitness. I'm actually even going to give them the players that I bring in. If I'm going to have to bring in some of the good players on the bench, I will try to give them, if I remember, I will try to give them a day's rest from training after this game. But we need to do something here now. I'm going to be pointing my fingers and yeah, like that. Edwards is nervous. The other ones seem motivated, so let's hope that that worked. Lambert. So yeah, I do hope that we can make enough money to not lose money anymore if we manage to get promoted to League One. And in that case, I hope we stay a couple of seasons in League One so that we can build up the club in that sense. Because that's important. Anyway. So let's see here now. I think I'm going to keep a watch. When it says 55 minutes, I think I'm going to be doing 5. Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh, good save, Watts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh-ha. When it says 55, I'm going to pause it because I want to go in tactics and subs and see what I can do. Oh, it fumbles. But Tasker gets it away. Now, let's see. We need to bring in some really good players here now. Who do we choose? I don't want to, but I need to. I'm going to bring in him. And who's been playing the worst there? It's Lambert. Let's bring him in for Lambert then. Comerford has not been playing good either. And who's been they've been exactly the same. Then I guess it's Hakiki because he's the most tired one. And yeah, we can still bring in him and we can still bring in Mohammed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Yes. Here we go. Oh, come on. No injuries. Please, no injuries. Here we go. And let's hope that we can play better. Tasker. Johnson, Lee Head. Ah, come on. Bad pass, Lee. Here we go. Lawns. Here they come. Please don't. Oh, that's a good one. They shot over there. Come on. So no more changes is possible to do, of course. We should have a little better pace now, perhaps, or a little better fitness in the team. And, of course, better quality as well. But Lee Head, again, with that stupid pass to nobody but the enemy. Or the opposition. Maybe you shouldn't be calling the team you meet your enemy, but I feel like it is. Head, Mohammed. Head, Edwards. Oh! Come on. We do have 70 minutes. We have 20 minutes left to play here. Cackett, Johnson, Nelson, Cackett, Edwards. Edwards tried to run with it. He gets it into Head, but he heads it home to List. Oh, come on. Or at to my side of it and passes to the opponents, and here they come. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Edwards. But it's a corner. It's going to still be a difficult time here, and I'm going to demand more from my players. Edwards on the run, but he doesn't have the pace for that one. He loses that duel in a worst way. Come on. 15 minutes left. Come on, give us that goal, please. Please, please, please give us that goal. Mohammed, Cackett, Edwards. Here we go. Come on. Perfect passing now then. Now, Cackett is there and oh! Come on. 5 minutes left of the game. I guess we're just gonna have to be happy with a point here. Unfortunately, 6 minutes left of extra time. And it runs out quickly for us here. Nelson. Edwards. Come on, let us be one of those that score in the dead of the game for once. No. 20 seconds left, and that's going to go away now. Yes. We're over extra time, and I guess this kickoff, or this goal kick, will be the end of the game. No, it ends before that. Disappointing goalless game against Doncaster. Hopefully we can use a good team against Port Vale in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here, last game of this episode. It's Port Vale away. And yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I've rested some players 1 day, some players 2 days, and we only had 2 days in between these 2 games. So let's see who we can use today and who's fit enough to play. Let's just jump into it. Disappointing to, of course, lose points against Doncaster. But yeah, of course, we need to do what we need to do. This is an important game as well, so we do want to try and bring in as good of a team as possible in this one. Ethan Ennis. Oh, he can play. That's interesting. Let's put him in that position first, then bring him down, and then bring Kumas in. So we have Diamond Edwards on the bench, where we'll let all the other play there. Miguel Azez is back, but he's not back for real. So, and Ali Jeff is still out. He's going to be out for another 3 weeks. Lee Head should be back. Sam Murray is back. So Niall Johnson's going to keep that position, I guess. Let's see here now. Watts, Kyle, Nelson, Harrison, Murray, Ennis, Johnson, Head, Kumas, Joseph, Mohammed, and Scott Forrester. I do believe we have the best players in the team now. That we can, if we dismiss the players that aren't fresh enough to play, injured or just coming back from injuries and stuff like that. So that's interesting. Tyler Dibbling close to being ready to play. I want to bring him in and see what he can do, to be honest. Not today though, but might be playing in the next game then. Maybe be on the bench or something, because we really need a player from our own squad to be a striker. We have 3 good or 2 good strikers and 1 okay striker, and all of them are lent players. We don't have a single good striker in the club that we have bought or is some youth prodigy or something. So we do need to try and find that. Try to sign a striker might be one of the main goals for next season. Anyway, I'm stalling here. I'm afraid to start the game here against Port Vale, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's move into it and see what we can do against Port Vale today. I mean, it's supposed to be them that are afraid of us, because we are in the green here, while they're in the blue, fighting for a promotion position. Yeah, let's go for what the assistance recommends. Did not improve a lot of the players here. Come on, players. Come on, me lads. Let's do this. Let's get a victory today, please. Here we go. Port Vale starts with the ball. And a good one, Harrison. Thank you. Kumas. And that highlight is over. Now, let's see. None of us has gotten up a good average rating on any player. Come on. No chances after 15 minutes. That's interesting. Here's something. Murray with a throw-in to Forrester. Forrester to Murray. Murray into Kumas. Kumas. Murray. Will he shoot? Yes, but yeah, and then it's what an opportunity. He could have scored another beautiful goal there. Johnson turning home. Come on, Telford. Another chance that might be ours. Ennis, Johnson, Noel, Ennis. No, here they come. The counter-attack. Pretty easily dealt with. Nelson bringing up the ball. Gives it to Knowles, to Mohammed. Tries to reach Johnson. He does. No, he doesn't. I don't know what Johnson did there, but it was horrible. Harrison wins the first tackle, but we're in deep doo-doo here. Please don't. Come on. Johnson, what did you do there? That's all you. You didn't go far enough back in that. I mean, I don't care. Doing something like that, I don't want him on the pitch. I don't want, even if it's only 20 minutes into the game. Come on. I would say the same thing as Alex Ferguson told Henning Berg when he made that mistake against, I think it was Real Madrid. You have played your last game in this club. But I think I need Johnson to stay on because we don't have a broad enough squad. So I'm not going to be able to take him away completely. But I don't think he's going to be someone that I put my effort into. After just, I mean, how could he just stand there and not do anything with the ball? And then let the other team steal the ball and... Mohammed won the air duel with the keeper there, but couldn't get it on goal. That was actually an interesting, because I hardly see outfield players win a duel against the goalkeeper in those situations. Which is, of course... Oh, yes! Joseph Mohammed! 1-1. Come on. Good one. Maybe I needed to do that change. Maybe I needed to show the other players that if you don't put your soul into it, you're not going to be on the bench or on the pitch. Ennis. Another chance there. It was Forrester. Now we have a spell where where it feels like we are better than Port Vale at least, and let's hope that can continue. Ennis, or at least doing that during that spell. Let's hope we can score a couple of goals. We really need it. Harrison, Murray, Mohammed, back to Harrison. To Murray. Come on. Harrison. Nelson. Back to Watts. Even Watts. Back to Nelson. Up to Head. Back to Nelson. Well, we have the passing game okay here. Here's Hakiki. Hakiki gets it in there. Head is there, but yeah, that's not good enough. No way near good enough for us to get a chance of that. Here's a free kick for us. Mohammed with the free kick. Can we get it? Ooh, why? That was a close one. Now, Mohammed has started to play a lot better than he did. I was struggling with him, trying to get him to play good for us, but he has started to play good for us. Let's go for that. And we go with the assistance recommendation. Here we go. Second half. Nelson. Hakiki. Mohamed. Oh, good one, Mohamed. And he gets it into Leahead. Ah, no power to that shot. He should have let Forrester do that. He might have scored. Sam Murray hasn't played well. That's a bit annoying. Here we go. Ah, come on. I need to demand more of my players. Mohamed. Mohamed. He does lose the ball quite easily sometimes. Good one, Kumas. Really good work from Kumas there. Hakiki gets it to Forrester. Gets it back to Hakiki. Here's Kumas. Lewis Kumas. Come on. Gets it out to Ennis. Long, nice ball. He steals it back. And Ennis. Oh. Come on, Murray. Short corner this time to Leahead. Murray, Ennis. Ennis to Murray to Ennis. He gets it in there, but keeper got it. Do we have anybody really tired? No, it seems like we have a team that is able to play here. Able to continue without fatigue. But here comes Port Vale. Oh, come on, don't let them score, please. Oh, thank you. But they win a corner there. Oh, this is a tough game. And I'm really nervous. And, yeah. But I'm pleased that I took out Niall Johnson. I think that was a good decision. Kumas. Murray. Kumas. And there is Forrester. They do mark Forrester quite a bit today. Murray with a corner. Short to head again. Back to Murray. Murray, long ball over to Kumas. Into Harrison. To Hakiki. Don't drop the ball now. Kyle. Can you get the ball in? He does. Forrester is in there. Oh, he couldn't keep it down. Come on, Telford. We can do this. Long ball from their keeper. Gets down to Forrester, but too much pressure on him at once. Come on. We can do this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. But he was offside. Thank you. I need to demand more from my players. I'm going to do some tactical changes, I think, as well, in this area here. Stay on feet. Is there anything here? I think I want to raise the tempo here at the end of the game. And see if that helps. Here's Forrester. Mohamed. Kumas. Harrison. Kumas. Interesting here. Kumas running with the ball here. Niall. Nelson. Gets it to Hakiki. To Mohamed. Leahead. Into Kumas. Oh! Well, it was an opportunity. A chance. I guess we should be happy with things like that. And maybe I should do one other thing. I'm going to go in here and do it, and that is letting these two players change position and see what if that will do anything. Change workload or come on, here they come. Oh, thank you. Head it over. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, but I just wanted to try that out and see what will happen in the midfield. Here's Leahead, because I feel like Leahead hasn't really been good today, and I feel sometimes that might be that he's not playing in the way that he should be, and look at that. I guess it's a lost. Let's see, who do we bring in? Is there anybody to bring in? Yes, there is, but we need to go in here. So we're going to pause it. We're going to pause it because we're going to have to do like this. Bring Aaron Harrison up there and then bring Lambert in. Mohammed is really tired as well, so let's bring in Kaket. We've lost the game anyway, so I do not believe we can come back from this. Harrison, Murray, Kumas. No, bad pass from Kumas. Murray, thank you, Murray. I guess the changes happens now. Yes, Murray, Forrester, Harrison. Tries to reach Hakiki, but that's no. Here comes Port Weil. Come on. Don't let them take over the game, please. Let's show them that we are better than this. Come on. What saves it? You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. Because he's not going to get... He needs at least 20 minutes in order for him to get an average rating and to... Whoa! I thought he scored! I was so... Oh, come on. Dang it. Long ball. Watch got it. Gets it up to Kaket. No. Akeke. No. Let's just change this to slightly shorter. Well, a disappointing last game of the episode, that's for sure. And maybe I should have used the good side against Doncaster instead, so that we at least would have gotten 3 points in that game. This is horrible. Oh well. Shouldn't cry over spilled milk, as they say, but this is really bad. Really, really bad. It's not the type of game that we should be losing. And we're now out of the top three. Top three, not three. I'm doing some Swinglish from time to time, which I'm not happy about, but yeah. Stone. Forrester to Kaket. Can we at least muster up a last opportunity here? No. Well, we did get an opportunity, but it wasn't a good one, I must say. Murray with the corner. Guess it's the last thing that happens in this game. It's headed away and shot away, and we lose again. Disappointing result. And, yeah. It's the way it is. It is what it is, as they say. Let's move on. And let's do that. It wasn't good. We are supposed to be better than most teams in this division, they say. And only 2 days until the next game. And I'm not going to rest anybody. I'm going to see what I have that can play against Chesterfield in the next episode. So, yeah, let's look at some news here. Ball to late defeat. And this under 18 win with 4-1. Jordan Tanser Pulford makes 2 goals. Well, I guess the game he got in the first team improved him. So yeah, gave him some boost or something. Fitness concerns, Forrester, Joseph Mohammed, Lewis Kerr, Lee Head, Ben, all of those needs to be rested. So let's, I think we're going to talk to all of them, to be honest. Put my arms, I think you do some rest with the next match. Good. Then we go with the next one, Forrester, put arms around. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have Mohammed left. Now I just have to remember to take those 3 players off the team. Ennis was playing good. A couple of dribbles and stuff like that, which were looking really good. So, yeah. Harrison revealed my fury. Yeah, I was angry. We can see here the table now that we're 4th in the league. Horrible. Hilda beating Chesterfield was the player of the week. News here with Nathan Butler. Yeah. And post-match analysed here. I don't think we're going to go into that. Tranmere Chase Murray. So we might be losing Sam Murray. Who knows? Let's start with the finances here. We do have a lot of money, 1.4 million almost. But look at the amount we're losing every month. And if we look at sponsorship, we're only getting in. Don't we have total? We have total value, but no total. We have to sum these up in order sum these up in order to get what we will get at the end of the season, and that's not much. It's not even gonna be covering what we have lost this month so far. So yeah, we are in deep doo-doo, and we're gonna have to sell players in order to get money to go anywhere. But yeah, I don't know what kind of prize money they have in this division either, so maybe that can help us a bit. Club Visions, you can see that reach the playoff is their main target. But if we go to the next year, they win promotion to the League One. Yeah, and then after that, remain in League One and top half finish after that. So they have got some really high demands on me. But yeah, they are pleased and they've passed in every other competition. I don't know. We're still in the FA Cup, right? We beat QPR last episode, I think. Let's say here we can't improve anything of this because we don't have the money for it. Competition, 4th in the league, horrible. Yeah, and we're going to play Ipswich at home. Ipswich is a Champions League team. Or Championship team, not the Champions League. Carabao, you all know that we were beaten out against Newcastle. We were beaten out against Oxford United in the Bristol Street Motor Trophy. So, yeah. That's a shame. What else do we have here? We have the schedule. And just going to draw it down like this. So we played 3 league games today, a win, a draw, and a loss. And the next episode will be 3 league games as well. I hope that episodes go better. And in the episode after that, we will have 2 league games and then the FA Cup. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we were drawn at home to Ipswich. So I'm hoping maybe we can muster up a draw. Well, it would be great if we can beat them, but I think that opportunity is really, really low. I think it's really low that we should be able to draw against them. But if we can muster up a draw against Ipswich at home, there would be some money to make to travel to Ipswich, because I think they have an arena and average rating capacity of 30,000. If they can get that full or half full even, That would give us a good amount of money. So yeah, we can press stadium info here. No, that it is the stadium info. All right. They do have some. They even have a Premier League victory and a Europa League victory, an FA Cup victory, 3 championship victories, a League One, and that's Southern Division. That's way down, I guess. And a Football League 3rd Division South. 2 times as well there. 3 times the championship. So that's going to be an interesting game to play. Now our medical center, and we go into current injuries. We have Ali Jeff out for another 3 weeks. Miguel Azez out for another 3 days. Aston Missin out for another 4 days. Jensen Metcalf out for another 7 days. So it's only days left in all except for Ali Jeff, who's out for another 3 weeks. So that's going to be interesting, of course. In the training, yeah, I think we're doing okay. I'm going to go through these individual things and stop with well, not on the goalkeepers because they don't get tired, but all the others here, I think we're going to take away this thing here because there have been a lot of complaints about them, that they have a lot of focus thingamajig. So let's take away and put none on that for everyone. So should be okay. Just training in their position. Let's see if we can grab a hold of this and move it up and down and see to it that all of them are actually training in the position I want them to play. And it seems like they're doing that, except for Tyler Dibbling. Do I really want him to play as a winger? I thought I wanted him to play as a striker because he had some good finishing there and not so good crossing. I think I want him to play as a striker, to be honest. And he's not on the... Well, I put him there, all right, to try to get that developed. Now, I think I'm going to change for Tyler Dibbling into striker, and we're going to go for advanced forward on him, like that, and try to get him some play time there as well. Looking at the staff, I have tried to do some changes, hopefully for the better. I think this is a new one that I found. Just looked too good to be true, so I signed him as a coach for my team. And weirdly enough, he was actually, what should I say, interested in the job as well with those numbers. I mean, I don't know about his hidden, let's find him again. I don't know about his hidden attributes, but looking at this, he should be a really good coach for us. So, yeah. Anyway, we move on. Tactics. We know the tactics, and look at all the tired players. You know what? I have a feeling that I should just clear the team and go for that in the next episode. Just pick players that are fit enough to play. And we're just going to have to wait and see until the next episode which players we will use in that. It's very green here because they're very happy with me at the moment. Might change now that we are starting to fall in the league again. Missing, Evan Watts and Azez are of course team leaders here, and we have highly influenced quite a few players as well. Yeah, we'll just get the next here will be the home. And as I said, 2 days until the next game in the game, but in real life we know that we have something else. We have a week before we are going to I'm not interested in available jobs, but let's see contract expiry dates. That could be something to have on this screen because these two were the same. So yeah. What else could we have? Fixtures and all that could, no, it's already there, so we don't need that. Let's see, what else? What does it say here in training? Guess what we have in training. Okay, training happiness. Okay, let's we don't want promises there. News, Cruz unbeaten home run reached 20. Yeah, that's not interesting to have. I think actually we're going to have the contract expiry date there, because I think that would be the most interesting to have on the screen there. Loads of players are ending their contract in the summer, and I saw that we have an under 18 physio whose contract also runs out in the summer. But you can see Miguel Azez's contract runs out. I tried now that he got injured. I tried to give him a new contract, but I think I'm £2,000 a week short for me to get him to sign, and I don't know how to get rid of £2,000 in wages, to be honest. Yeah, we could try to sell Ignacio. He's 2.6. And Uzanje, we could try to get rid of Uzanje. And they are interested in Sam Murray. But the question, that's Miguel says already has 4.1. He wants 6,500 to continue in the team. So that's sort of a problem for us. Let's see, who's that? Rapatipeda. That's a player I really would love to get rid of. He doesn't play. I don't think he's good. And he just takes up space here. And I can't seem to offload him, which is, of course, no interest for the player. And well, his contract runs out. Get another. I mean, it would cost us really much, I think, to try to get him to be released, wouldn't it? He agrees to it. Now the board only has to agree to it as well. Confirm, and I hope the board does let me terminate his contract, because that's way too much money for a player that doesn't play for us. And I feel it's just going to make it worse and worse and worse. Now, I guess we could jump up here again. And I don't think I have much more to show you guys. And as usual, I'm going to be saying this. If you feel that there is something that you want me to go through, maybe a special player or a special thing that you want me to go through every time at the end of the episode, do leave a comment. I might not do it if it's too much. I'm not going to sit here for 2-3 hours after the last game of the episode and go through things. But yeah, if you want me to add stuff to do at the end of the episode and stuff like that, feel free to leave suggestions. It's not just for me to have fun and stuff like that I release these videos. Of course, it's also for you guys that follow me. So do that. And having said that, I will say I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name.